what's more important is be honest to yourself when you know you are not good at it, and have the courage to say, no, this is not for me, let me try something else.
तो सर सबसे पहले तो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा दैट हाउ इज योर डेली रूटीन नाउअडेज एंड ये जो कोविड का सिनेरियो है, इसमें ये जो न्यू नॉर्मल आया है हमारी लाइफ्स में, इससे आपने किस तरह अडेप्ट किया है बोथ प्रोफेशनली एज वेल एज पर्सनली?
Okay. To be honest, yeah, I have never been a party guy. So, I'm like a pretty, मतलब मेरे तो जो शौक थे ना, it was like, living in nature and all. So I have a farmhouse. So, I've been, staying at my farmhouse for quite some time these days. So I spend a lot of time. I have 11 dogs there, 5 dogs at home. I have a lot of animals. So it's kind of, and with the COVID thing hitting, I was always spending a lot of time there. But with COVID, I can actually work from there. Earlier, it was more like, just go there once a week sort of thing. Now it's like go there every day and work from there. So yeah, in that sense, it has been pretty good. And so my routine is typically, I wake up at, let's say, 8-ish, just small little bit of, so I play Clash of Clans for, let's say, half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the night. Okay. And after that, I go to the farm. I do most of my stuff from there, work-wise. And then I, come back, say, sometimes before lunch, sometimes after lunch. And then thoda bahut 3-4 घंटे घर पे काम, and then I cycle. So I cycle for about an hour every day, and in the evening. And after that, it's, thoda bahut TV. I don't really watch a lot of TV unless, so during cycling, I watch like YouTube videos and Netflix and stuff. So typically, whatever I watch is like when I'm cycling, I'm just watching something along with it. That's mostly it. Right. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of things, I mean, I would love to have the option to travel and, all those things, but I think it's not that bad routine for me personally. Because one, I'm lucky enough to have help and all that. And second, my, hobbies are fairly kind of aligned to COVID, I would say.
Right, right. सर एक बार आप हमारे कैंपस आए थे, इट वॉज इन प्रोबेबली इन 2017, तो हम लोग तब फर्स्ट ईयर में थे, एंड तब आपने बताया था कि आपकी सीजीपीए इतनी ज्यादा नहीं थी, प्रोबेबली यू वर अ 6 पॉइंटर, एंड सर राइट नाउ सिनेरियो ऐसा है कि हम लोग ये सोचते हैं कि इवन 8 सीजीपीए वोंट बी इनफ, खासकर जो नॉन कोर जॉब्स होती हैं, नॉन कोर जो ब्रांचेस होती हैं, तो उसमें हमारे पास मेजर ऑप्शंस रहते हैं कंसल्टिंग या एनालिटिक्स, और उसमें काफी ज्यादा कंपटीशन होता है। तो मतलब बंदा यही सोचता है कि शायद 70.5 या 70 के नीचे अगर हूं मैं, तब तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता। तो आई जस्ट वांट टू नो कि आपके टाइम पे सिनेरियो कैसा था, एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि आपकी क्या सजेशंस होंगी हमारी प्रेजेंट जनरेशन के लिए?
तो यार 2-3 चीजें हैं। देखो, सी गाइस, मैं ना हमेशा ये एम्फसाइज करता हूँ, इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो आवरसेल्व्स रियली वेल। मतलब ना अपने आप को समझना, जैसे कहते हैं ना, मन जीते जग जीत, कहावत है एक पंजाबी में। राइट। I didn't really realize how strong or how valid that is, but it's actually very very important. So the reason for that is very simple, yeah. I mean, everybody has a different set of skills. So for example, in me, I'm good at rallying people, I'm good at, getting them to work hard, I'm good at motivating people. That works well for me. Right? So, there are a lot of people who are very good at diligent stuff. They're good managers of their time, right? They generally have a good CGPA, right? If you don't have a good CGPA, that generally means you're not a good time manager, so to speak, right? Maybe you should choose a profession that way. So basically what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, एक तो understand your internal motivations. यार इतना dumb, बहुत रेयर ही होता है कोई जो IIT में बैठा है and you know they want to put their mind on something and they are really putting in their effort, they love doing what they are doing and they still don't get a good result, right? So my thesis is, you know, if you are not doing well at what you are doing and you are okay smart, then you are not doing what you love. Okay? Like data wise, right? So I think that's what you need to figure out. That's number one. Number two, in our times, yes, yeah, it is, you know, obviously you feel bad when jobs are not as good as normal times. So in our year also, it was pretty bad job placement season. But to be honest, you know, yes, the first job is kind of, you know, what gets you started. But typically, you know, most people change their jobs within the first 2 years, right? So if you look at that statistic, and you know the jobs that have just gone for now, it's a temporary phenomena. The whole world is not coming to a crash, right? People will still need consultants. So what happens is, like, so in our years also, it was very, very tough to get jobs. But if you look at the hindsight, I mean, you know, over the next year or so, everybody forgot about it. There were a lot of, I mean, I'm guessing more people went to do MS or MBAs abroad, and you know, more people also became entrepreneurs, to be honest, from our batch. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it does not matter much in the long term. Yeah, it just carries, it just averages out very quickly. So if you are thinking that, you know, so let's say I'll break it down for you in more actionable items.
Right.
So you are a panji chaggi, right? You're not getting a job. It's good, yeah, you were anyway going to get a bad job. Okay? So तुम्हारे पास option नहीं है. Figure out what you really love, right? What you're passionate about. Because यार मैं एक simple सी बात बता रहा हूँ. I was a 6-pointer, right? You know, and then I mean 6 point something, lower sixes. ठीक है? तो my thesis was very simple. I was never having lack of confidence. मुझे पता था, I don't do it because I don't care about it. So that is important, right? I said, ठीक है यार, parents ने बोला है कि degree लेनी है तो ले लेते हैं. So, you know, but I had that confidence कि कोई बात नहीं यार, I'm not like a stupid person. I'm not bad at what I do or what I will do. So I had plenty of confidence. So that's important for you guys. You need to figure out if you're a 5-pointer or a 6-pointer, it is bad performance. Let's call a spade a spade. And the assumption is you are doing it because you are not passionate about studies. You don't love what you do. So you need to find that. Somebody can, you know, would want to. I tried photography for 3 months before I started up here. As a semi-pro or whatever, I realized I can't do it here. I'm not creative enough. So you know, try things out. It's okay. 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, kuch nahi hota yaar. It's in the grand scheme of things, it does not matter. Take your time to find your passion. So if you are the Panji types, right? Second category आती है, let's say decently hard work, overall rounded up type बंदे, अच्छी वाले like लोग, and let's say, you know, they feel कि यार उनको job अच्छी नहीं मिल रही as they should have come, and their thesis is very clear. They don't want to be entrepreneurs. You know, they don't want to you know, take a bad job. They want to, let's say, they're clear. They want to get into investment banking or consulting. For them, the best thing is go for a higher studies. I mean, you know, logical है ना. फिर you need to buy it 1 or 2 years. If you are clear कि मुझे job ही लेनी है अच्छी, do a higher study thing. It's a practical thing. I mean, I'm not that category, you know, because मैं तो पहले ही, मतलब मैं तो पूरी होने की डिग्री वेट कर रहा था कि, you know, जान छूटे and मैं कुछ भी करूँ अपनी लाइफ में. And I also went for PhD because I didn't have a choice. I went for PhD, 8 महीने बाद मैंने छोड़ दी. I realized it's not for me. And to be honest, मुझे back of my mind, I always knew I'm not a PhD material. I just didn't have a choice. I said, ठीक है यार, वहाँ सोच लेंगे बैठ के. So, and third category are people who want to be entrepreneurs and are afraid if this is the right time. So for them, I would say this is the perfect time. Guys, anyway, when things are very, very crazy, right, it's not the right time to be an entrepreneur because, you know, everybody's trying to be an entrepreneur just for the heck of it. As a 3 साल पहले, you know, and the success ratio lowers down a lot. But now you have like serious people becoming entrepreneurs, finding right problems, solving them in the right way. I would say you should definitely go for it. So panji chakki ho, find your passion, whatever it is. अच्छी CGPA हो लेकिन अच्छी जॉब नहीं मिल रही, go for higher studies, by some time, by 1 year यार UK चले जाओ. UK में वैसे भी मतलब MBA is not that high valued in that sense. Valued मतलब इतना competition थोड़ा कम है क्योंकि I think they don't allow people to stay back or something. I mean, go somewhere in Europe यार, it's 1 year MBA and you'll get a better job after 1 year. Recovery तो हो ही रही है COVID से, it's not a permanent depression or anything.
Right.
And third, you want to be an entrepreneur, this is the right time. Don't do it for funding, do it for the right reasons, do it for revenue. That's what I would say.
Right sir, right. तो सर लाइक मैं आपकी लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल देख रहा था, तो वहाँ मेंशन था दैट लाइक यू हैव अ बीटेक इन फिजिक्स फ्रॉम आईआईटी दिल्ली एंड वहाँ पर मास्टर्स इन केमिस्ट्री फ्रॉम आईआईटी बॉम्बे भी मेंशन था. तो सर ये थोड़ा लाइक सीम्स लाइक एन अनयूजुअल कॉम्बिनेशन. तो इसके पीछे
So I actually never finished that यार. मैंने वहाँ पे ना अगर डेट देखोगे तो I've written it. I did 1 year MSc chemistry का जो integrated course होता है ना. So the first, so I'll tell you my story. I gave JEE in 2000 whatever 3-4.
Okay.
And I went to IIT Bombay. मेरा 3000 रैंक था IIT Bombay में. मेरे को जो भी मिला मैंने ले लिया, right? Because मुझे कीड़ा था कि बॉम्बे ही जाना है, right? I didn't really care much about it. 3000 रैंक पे कुछ मेरे को ज़्यादा मिल भी नहीं रहा था. 2993 something like that.
ठीक है.
When I went there, I realized I'm colorblind.
Okay.
So color blindness, it's actually doesn't really hurt me much. I'm fairly like not serious colorblind. थोड़ा सा हूँ. तो titration वगैरह नहीं होती थी. Right. And तो मैंने सोचा यार अब कहाँ पंगा लूँगा मैं. 4 साल titration तो करनी पड़ेगी केमिस्ट्री में तो ऐसे चलो दोबारा जेई दे के देख लेता हूँ. कुछ हुआ तो ठीक है, नहीं हुआ तो ना सही. मैंने दे दिया. उस टाइम मेरा रैंक आ गया. I came to Delhi and took physics. क्योंकि physics मुझे दिल्ली में ही मिल रही थी. And so that's pretty much it, yeah, to be honest. And I mentioned it that it's 1 year. So इसलिए because sometimes people ask me like, how do you know people from IIT Bombay? And I say, I was there for a year and then I switched to IIT Delhi. So that's the story. So I didn't really finish any. I just have 1 degree, yeah. And that also like बहुत चार चांद नहीं लगे हुए, तो इसलिए कोई.
Right. Yeah. तो सर मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टार्टअप के रिगार्डिंग ही है. लाइक मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि जब आपका टाइम था, लाइक यू ग्रेजुएटेड इन 2009 एंड उस टाइम ऑब्वियसली रिसेशन वाला भी माहौल था. एंड अगर हम स्टार्टअप कल्चर की बात करें स्पेसिफिकली आईआईटी दिल्ली की, तो राइट नाउ आई मीन इट्स प्रीटी गुड. लाइक बहुत सारे इंक्यूबेशंस होते हैं कैंपस पे. सो आई जस्ट वांट टू नो कि उस टाइम पर कैसा सीन था स्टार्टअप को लेकर एंड आपकी इंक्लिनेशन कब स्ट्रांग हुई स्टार्टअप के रिगार्डिंग. लाइक वर यू, आपका पहले से डिसाइडेड था कि मुझे स्टार्टअप ही करना है, या आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन यू एक्सप्लोर्ड अ बिट एंड देन यू एंटर्ड दिस सिनेरियो?
Sure. So as I told you, yeah, so the word startup wasn't really like common at that point, right? And my thesis was let's explore, right? I didn't know what to do when I passed out of college. My father had a poultry farm, so kind of the default was that कि चलो अगर कुछ नहीं हुआ तो वहाँ जा सकता हूँ. So I went to US to do this PhD thing. Realized it's not for me. 7-8 महीने बाद I left it. Then I went to New York. My sister was living there, and she was actually gone somewhere. तो उसका अपार्टमेंट 2-3 महीने खाली था. तो I went there and stayed there and said कि सोचा चलो फोटोग्राफर बनूंगा. I tried like reaching out to a few photographers, who were famous in New York. New York is like the photographer place of the world, right? So I went there. I realized ये भी बस का नहीं है. मतलब I'm very clear यार. If I look at something and I'm not cut out for it, ना I'm honest to myself. नहीं है यार क्रिएटिविटी मेरे में. बात खत्म हो गई. मतलब इट इज व्हाट इट इज यार. मैं एनालिटिकल टाइप का इंसान हूँ, तो वो भी काटा बच गया. तो मैं कहा चलो ऐसा करते हैं, फार्म पे चलते हैं पापा के. तो फार्म पे आया. वहां पे मैंने जो फर्स्ट स्टार्टअप की वो भी इन द हाइंडसाइट इट्स अ स्टार्टअप यार. एट दैट टाइम आई वाज स्टार्टिंग अ बिजनेस कि चलो कुछ धंधा करते हैं, राइट? लोन लिया 25 लाख रुपए का गवर्नमेंट से, बैंक से ही, जो स्टैंडर्ड प्रोसेस होता है. पापा से कुछ नहीं लिया. And 2-4 लाख रुपए थे from US, बाकी लोन ले लिया and went and did a startup in poultry food. So it's not really a traditional startup. बिल्कुल traditional धंधा था, right? But इतना था कि I would say that, you know, IIT gave me that confidence that I could really like keep innovating. मतलब मेरा विजन अच्छा था यार. बेसिकली ये कह लो कि जैसे जब मैंने उसके बाद भी एक स्टार्टअप, जो पहली टेक स्टार्टअप क्लिक लैब्स मैंने शुरू करी 2 साल बाद ये कंपनी बेचने के बाद, it was also like, you know, SEO and like, you know, pretty like bad cheap services जो सारे करते हैं. So मुझे बड़े लोग बोलते भी थे कि एक दो बार मुझे याद है किसी ने बोला कि यार ये तो बड़ा चीप सा काम है, तू कहाँ मतलब ये कर रहा है. मैं कहा यार आई वांट अ स्टेपिंग स्टोन. इट्स ओके. अगर आज यार मैं जो मुझे मिल रहा है मैं शुरू कर रहा हूँ, राइट, लेट मी स्टार्ट देयर एंड स्लोली आई विल फिगर आउट द बेटर थिंग्स, यू नो, इनोवेटिव थिंग्स. तो क्या फंडा था? सिंपल फंडा था, पैसा कमाओ, पैसे से लोग अच्छे हायर करो, और पैसा कमाओ और अच्छे लोग हायर करो. इवेंचुअली धीरे धीरे प्रोडक्ट्स बनाने का कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया. 2-3 प्रोडक्ट ऐसे बनाए जिनको कोई जानता भी नहीं है, यू नो, विच आर लाइक रियली रियली स्टूपिड आइडियाज टू बी ऑनेस्ट. फंडिंग मांगने गए. एक बार तो मेरे को याद है, वेंट टू मधुर काबरा, इनफैक्ट जिसको मैंने तुमसे कनेक्ट भी किया है, उसने मेरे को एक बंदे के साथ कनेक्ट किया who was actually like an angel investor kind of thing.
Okay.
Right? So I went and met him and he started laughing at us यार कि भाई मतलब ये क्या है? He's like so stupid. तो but to be honest I was so naive, I didn't even realize कि वो मजाक उड़ा रहा है. I think मधुर को समझ आ गया था. पर ठीक है, मतलब I was very like in my own world. उसके बाद मैंने एक और, मेरे को याद है, एक और एंजल इन्वेस्टर था, मैंने उससे बात करी लिंक्डइन पे. उसने तो मुझे कह ही दिया कि भाई क्या कर रहे हो, दिस इज नॉट अ स्टार्टअप, यू आर जस्ट लाइक स्टूपिड पर्सन. एंड मैं कहा ठीक है यार, 3-4 साल लगे रहे, इटरेट करते रहे, कुछ हो गया. यू नो, उधर क्लिक लैब्स व्हिच वाज लाइक अ सर्विस थिंग, उसमें प्रोडक्ट बनाने शुरू कर दिए. 2-3 प्रोडक्ट फेल हुए, मार्केटिंग में कुछ बनाने की कोशिश की. आई रिमेंबर, यू नो, गूगल फायरबेस एक कंपनी खरीदी थी गूगल ने. हम उस टाइम पे वही सेम चीज करने की कोशिश करते, बट वी डिडंट नो हाउ टू एग्जीक्यूट यार. ये भी नहीं पता था कि वो प्रोडक्ट बनेगा कैसे, चलेगा कैसे, वो सब चीजें भी नहीं आती थी. वही सीखने में 4-5 साल लग गए, धीरे धीरे लगे रहे, इटरेट करते रहे. वो तो जब जुगनू, यू नो, काइंड ऑफ हुआ, उस टाइम को ऑलरेडी 6 साल हो चुके थे यार धक्के खाते हुए, राइट. तब जुगनू की एग्जीक्यूशन में कॉन्फिडेंस था, क्योंकि पता था कि यार प्रोडक्ट बनता कैसे है, प्रोडक्ट चलता कैसे है, रेवेन्यू कैसे बनता है, सेल्स कैसे होती है, तो सारी चीजें पता थी. अब लोग तो सोचते हैं जुगनू चलाया, बहुत अच्छा आइडिया था. आइडिया कुछ नहीं था यार इसमें. इट्स मोर लाइक, यू नो, I am a person who has like experimented like crazy. I still experiment like crazy. I fail 90% of the times, but I'm not afraid of it. And it's okay, you know. And the good thing about startup world is you can actually keep experimenting, keep failing. You just have to succeed once. So that's what I would say. Don't worry about having that clarity. Nobody has clarity. Nobody starts out with clarity. What's more important is be honest to yourself when you know you are not good at it, and have the courage to say, no, this is not for me, let me try something else.
Right.
I think that's more important. You know, being honest to yourself. Because I see a lot of people who intuitively know they are not really very good at that, whatever they are doing, but they still keep lying to themselves, nahi yaar, karenge. I think that's kind of important to learn.
Right, right. ऑलराइट, तो सर मैं एक बार दो सिनेरियोस को कंपेयर करना चाहूँगा रिसेशन वाले. लाइक वन वाज जो 2008 एंड 9 के टाइम पे इकोनॉमिक रिसेशन था, एंड एक अब की सिचुएशन है विच इज समवॉट लाइक रिसेशन, क्योंकि बहुत सारे बिजनेसेस हिट हुए हैं. तो सर आपको क्या लगता है कि दोनों सिनेरियोज में से कौन सा ज्यादा मुश्किल था? एंड आई वांट टू नो योर पर्सपेक्टिव, लाइक नाउ यू आर द सीईओ ऑफ अ कंपनी, तो उस पर्सपेक्टिव से लाइक रिक्रूटमेंट एंड ऑल एंड द बिजनेस एस्पेक्ट्स, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि दोनों जो सिनेरियोज थे कौन सा ज्यादा चैलेंजिंग था? एंड अगेन आई मीन हम प्रेजेंट स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो अभी प्लेसमेंट्स में बैठ रहे हैं एंड अप्लाई करेंगे, उनके लिए आपकी क्या एडवाइस होगी?
देखो, to be honest guys, both of these scenarios are common in the sense, common as in similar in the sense that they're mostly about uncertainty. You know, students don't really care about, like they don't have a lot of expectations from life at that time, right? I mean, you know, yes, they want to do a job, but पता नहीं होता कि क्या होगा उसके बाद, right? So it's more, the real issue that is there is actually that uncertainty. कि अच्छा क्या होगा, पता नहीं, you know, जॉब मिलेगी कि नहीं, मिलेगी तो रहेगी कि नहीं, all those things. It was very similar at that time also. But in the hindsight, it's a cyclic thing, right? वो ऐसा कभी ना कभी होना ही है, you know. It's not कि if it's happening to you, you are wrong. It's just that, you know, that's the nature of the world. अगर तुम आज जॉब में घुसते भी हो, 3 साल बाद रिसेशन आ गया, तब भी तो फायर हो ही सकते हो ना. And it happens with a lot of people. So it's not really like that big a game changer as people think of it that way. पहली बार जब तुम्हारे पास थोड़ा कोई अर्जेंट इशू आता है ना, it's like always a shock, but it's okay, right? No big deal, yaar. It's a shock, just like any other shock. But the moment you figure that out and you move on and you start figuring out कि चलो यार shock आ गया, कोई बात नहीं है, let's move on, let's figure out the world, and then it starts getting better, right? So as an example, what I would say is कि both these shocks are fairly similar in the sense that there is uncertainty. उस टाइम पे because you know some people manipulated home stocks to a certain degree. इस टाइम पे हमने you know ठीक है, it's more like a natural calamity sort of thing, I would say. किसी की गलती नहीं है in that sense. But अगर ना भी होता ना, कुछ और हो जाता. You know, the nature of human capitalism at least is that there will be cycles. लोग तो पहले भी कह ही रहे थे कोविड से कि रिसेशन आएगी. तो you know अब कोविड रीजन बन गया, कोई और रीजन भी बन सकता था. You know, पेट्रोलियम शॉक, कोई वॉर हो जाती, कुछ ना कुछ होता. तो रिसेशन तो हम ड्यू ही थे, सॉर्ट ऑफ. छोटी हो के बड़ी हो, that matters. You know, doesn't matter much. So what I would say is these shocks are going to come. They are inevitable. तुम्हारी आगे भी लाइफ में 3-4 शॉक ऐसे आएंगे ही. The question is how resilient you are, how quick you are to respond, right? What happens is a lot of companies, a lot of CEOs I see, they keep denying कि नहीं कुछ नहीं होगा. As in I remember जिस दिन हमने बंद किया अपना ऑफिस, it was like March first week, हमने कहा कोई बात नहीं, हमें क्या फर्क पड़ता है, let's just you know start preparing. Half week off करके देखते हैं, और उससे 2 हफ्ते बाद एक्चुअली में you know कोविड लॉकडाउन हो गया सर. So, you know, the moment we realized this, we said, okay, let's act on it. Let's not deny this. Because the moment you start denying something, you know, then you're not preparing for it. I think so my advice, so to speak, for kids is, this is a fact that it's a bad time. Don't deny it. But let's say work on your skills. Work on doing risky things. Work on doing a startup. क्योंकि opportunity cost 0 है.
Right.
Look at that tough time and think of it as कि यार 1 साल भगवान ने फ्री में दे दिया, कुछ भी एक्सपेरिमेंट कर लो, जो तुमने 10 साल बाद करना था आज कर लो, because anyway your opportunity cost is not there. So that is what I would say to people, that you know, think of it as it is in black and white, then use it to your advantage. We're just starting out, यार, कुछ नहीं होने वाला.
Right.